Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday Sandbox stream. Normally, Joseph is in charge, but I have
Hi.
taken over today.
That's right. It's time
So,
for Alex to get to play games today.
all right. So, quick news. Whoop, I'm messing up my stereo here. There we go. Quick news. The Game Jam has been extended. If you did not already know, now you know. So we gave an extra week, and there's a new version of GameMaker to go with it that came out sometime on Monday. So make sure you are in version, you can see it up in the top of my screen here, 0.4.1. You want to make sure that's your version. If you are having any sort of bugs related to being able to open and edit your game, that has hopefully been resolved by this hotfix. So that is why we gave the week extension, give some people some more time to finish their projects. And the deadline is Saturday, I believe, midnight, like 11:59 p.m. Eastern time, I believe is the deadline on Saturday. So make sure that you get your submissions in before then. If you already submitted your game, you can update your game. I don't think you have to resubmit through the form. You just re-upload your game because the judging process has not started yet. So we'll just use your initial application, but we'll look at the game that is currently on the gallery. And I think that's about it. So make sure you get your entries in there. $10,000 in sand grand prize, as well as other prizes.
Well, yeah, it's actually higher than that right now, Alex. I gotta tell you.
Oh, because the sand value went up.
Sand value went up. The award is given in sand straight, so it's currently somewhere in the ballpark of.
Is it like 15?
$16,000 worth of sand.
I didn't realize it was locked in sand. That is huge.
Oh yeah,
that is huge.
Yeah.
That
huge.
Like more than a 50% increase in the value of the prize just because the sand price was locked in. So that's exciting. That's very cool. I didn't even realize. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, why can't I join in the game jam?
Right? 16 grand. It's like, wow. But when I was talking to Seb about this, he said that the reason why we wanted to have a prize of this size is because obviously we have some great people making games here now, but we want to incentivize people who are making games, even if they're just making games for a living, and say, hey, get over here. Let's make some games together. So
like get like
more
than a quarter of your year's income.
Yeah,
get like 3 or 4 months worth of pay, depending on how much you make. Wow. Well, hi everybody in the chat. It's good to see everybody's talkative today. So we're just gonna jump into some games because it's Wednesday, so let's have some fun. Now, I haven't been watching every Wednesday stream, so I don't know what all Joseph has already played. So how about let's have Joseph pick something for me to play here that he hasn't done before, so we can play something new.
God of Control is new.
God of Control, where's that?
That was the third one down on the left.
This is a Game Jam one. This is by Minil, or Minil, I think. It says, life is one. How many levels can you clear? Fixed monster spawn. Okay, it's good to know that they've got some fixes in there. It means that they're paying attention to feedback and making corrections. Valiant NFT says no video. What happened?
Yeah, I noticed earlier that there was a bit of a glitch where you were showing an error code 4000, which means you have your bitrate set to 6000. Twitch's maximum is 6000. So if it ever goes over 6000 in like the way that it varies, it will make it unviewable. So yeah. So typically you set it at like 5800 if you're going to have VBR on, or you have CBR, constant bitrate, turned on.
I don't think I can change CBR and VBR unless
not while it's live.
Well, well, I am at 6000, so unfortunately I can't fix that without ending the stream.
Nonetheless, we'll troubleshoot that afterwards, and we do know a fix for it. So.
Sorry about that, everybody. That's an issue that I hadn't realized that we didn't counter before. Okay, well, here we are. Our mission is Welcome to the GOC. That's probably referring to the title, right? Talk to guide. Oh, and you know what? We need audio, because I had turned down the rather loud music so I could hear Joseph. There we go. How's that, everybody? Got our beautiful soundtrack in there. So the guy who composed all the music for this is the same guy who did all the music for the original Sandbox game. Okay, cool. We've got some really nice decorations. We seem to be in some sort of port. We can exit. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't seen this asset before. That is lovely. Nice. I know that's these are assets designed by a creator fund, so this the quality of the assets doesn't really go into the judging of the game, at least not yet, because we know that most of the game creators can't use their own assets. But this is still, I could just play with that all day long. That's beautiful. All right, so we got some cool spaceship looking things here. Let's talk to the guide. Let's see what we got going on here. Some cyberpunk feels here. Welcome to GOC. There are a total of level 1 to level 40. Life is 1. If you die, game end. What?
Ooh.
What if we say no? We'll say go. Okay, nice. Door opens automatically. There's a cyber sword. Okay. This is a very nicely laid out room here. I love this.
This looks like an arena to me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it looks like we're going to fall into an arena if we grab that sword. I'm wondering what this thing is. That might be like a respawn point or something. Can I jump over the hole and grab the... Nope. Okay, I got Damon's lightsaber. Stage 1 clear. Let's go ahead and equip that. You can actually double-click on these to equip them. You don't have to drag them over. So if you're having a hard time, like, quickly moving things to your inventory slots, you can just double-click them, and they'll automatically go into the slot they belong in.
Very good.
So let's see. I guess we have to fight this guy, right? Okay. Ah, it's the monster spawner. That's what that is. Okay, not too bad. So I'm wondering, can I just... Okay, this isn't actually a hole. It might be glass, like what's above us. All right, we've got to kill 10 of these. So let's make quick work of them. Okay, there's variety in them. There's spawning different ones. That's cool.
Well, they are leveled.
Yeah, they're going
Each
up in
one.
level.
Yeah.
Nice.
Getting harder.
This cyber sword's making pretty quick work of them. I have a feeling that it's eventually going to get very hard. Oh, they finally landed a hit on me.
Yeah, I expected that was coming soon.
Oh.
You can tell they're a little thicker, so you're going to have to dodge once every few... Yeah. Oh, that one's big. Big and intimidating.
I'm trying to dodge the first attack and then go back in before his attack resets. I have a strategy here.
Yeah.
So dodge the first attack, swipe, 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 dodge away before he can get it hit in. Because if you just keep spamming attack, eventually he's going to attack while you're in the middle of an attack, and you won't be able to roll away. Stage 1 clear. Yes. Okay. So I think when he said life is 1, that we... ooh, there's a new sword. My desk is rumbling. I think a snowplow just went by me.
Oh, no.
I thought my mouse was vibrating for a second. I'm like, I don't think my mouse can do that. Ice Destroyer. Okay. Equip that. Okay. So did we go up and... we can actually see our stats down here. Let's see if it made a difference. Oh, yeah. We get more luck with this sword. So I'm not sure that actually affects combat, really. Because luck has to do with... is more like an NPC setting. Ooh. If I didn't land that attack fast enough, that would have hurt.
I'm still doing the same old math where I would only deal like 50 damage and try to run, but you're pushing it to the limit. You're hitting them for like 90.
Yeah, that first one, I barely made it out of there in time. Or more like I landed the finishing blow before he could land his attack. This is the most I've had to think about dodging in combat, I think, before. Which is fun though. It's you know, I've never actually really played Dark Souls, so it's not my usual thing, dodging and parrying and that kind of stuff, but come on, swing. Thank you. Oh, no!
Oh,
I think one more hit would take me. It's 40 levels, right? We're not even halfway there.
You're not halfway there. You're living on a prayer, Alex. You gotta make sure that you run away a bit when you're getting 40, 50 hit points worth of damage in.
Ooh, no!
Don't take that risk.
I got distracted by a small child here.
Oh no.
We got a visitor. What about the game? You didn't win?
No, it's shut off.
Oh, are you trying to play Pac-Man? Or are you trying to watch the stream downstairs? Is Twitch still working? No! Oh. What's up?
The game didn't work.
The game didn't work, Pac-Man?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I didn't work.
Well, I'll try to fix it after I'm done, okay? All right. I got them a little Ms. Pac-Man, one of those, it's like one game arcade thing. All right, what does the chat want? Do we want to take another swing at this and I'll be a little more careful, or do we want to move on to something different?
Well, Alex, what do you, if you were designing this game, what might you change, improve, adjust?
So I would give the option to heal maybe for players. So there's something that you could do. So we don't have a system for achievements, but I would put a room to the side that would let you heal. Maybe the door would only open up between groups of 10. So you do stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and I would have the door only open up before you pick up the sword. So when you pick up the sword, it would close the door. And then it would open again when you kill the 10th monster. And perhaps you could have something at the end only trigger if you didn't go heal. So you give like an optional ending for people who beat it without healing. So that gives people a real reason to try to get better at it and maybe replay, because they could heal, they could continue on the game and not necessarily get a game over and feel like they've been beaten. But for those who really want to try with the dodging and the rolling to get that perfect no kill, or was it 0 deaths achievement, then when you go into this side room to heal, it would set off a trigger that would maybe deactivate a door that would open at the end. So if you have like an awards area at the end to go like, hey, you won, you could have 2 doors, and one would open up by default if you don't heal, and then going to heal would actually turn off that behavior so that door doesn't unlock. That's something that you could set up pretty easily, because you can't sense if somebody's been healed or not been healed, but you could sense if they went into a room to be healed. So that's what I would do to encourage like the difficult playthrough and to get people to be like, I'm gonna do it this time. What is the chat saying about playing again? Anything? Maybe some objects in the middle. Yeah, you could put some obstacles in there. So you've got these nice decorations all around the edges. I don't know if the creator's watching right now, but you could do some varying platforms. An upgrade like a shield. Yeah, you could upgrade armor.
I think something that we see here is that the ground does feel pretty flat. I don't know if that's because of the lighting and it was supposed to be white or something, but it doesn't seem that way because some of the wall is white. Yeah, I would definitely take the ground tiles and try to vary them just a little bit, whether it be by like well, I don't know,
You could do a
height
pattern or
yeah, some kind of a
color.
pattern, just to give it a little dynamic pop. It shouldn't be so like crazy that it takes over, but that it's just doesn't look completely like a pink sheet
Right.
there. But otherwise, it's pretty good the way that it is. I really like the idea of a basic arena fighter, but one that has a good difficulty curve. I think that for me, the difficulty is pretty good. If there was going to be some kind of a healing aspect, you might have a room like that where after each wave it spawns a new like trophy kind of asset in that room and then heals you once, where it walks in and then there is a timer based on proximity that would destroy the healing totem.
Yeah.
That way you only get like one little burst of heal, doesn't take you up to 100%.
Sure.
Then you don't really have to change the game and people could push further. But with each wave it like kills the trophy and respawns a new trophy of some kind, the same way that you've done with the sword. That might be interesting, but otherwise it's very, those are just ideas. Frankly, it's good the way that it is.
Purple Lioness says that they're hoping to learn how to make games and assets with their kids when we eventually get a laptop that we can do that on. I think it's great. We've got several viewers who are parents who both watch the stream with their kids and also work in the Game Maker and playing with the Game Maker, and I think that's awesome. I can't wait till my kids are big enough to do that. They're a little on the young side to start actually doing stuff, but sometimes they like to watch me do stuff.
Yeah, and Hooked Outdoors on YouTube is asking a question here that says, is there a place that will be stored in the game where people can easily post ideas and suggestions to game makers? And if the suggestions are liked, the people that suggest those get credits or rewards. So that's not in the game, but if you go over in our Discord, there is a coordination channel specifically where you can work together and collaborate with people. So, like a traditional game development team, you might be able to coordinate and reap some rewards that way.
Clankersh wants us to take a look at the gun that he made. So this is something that we've played with before, trying to make an asset spawner into a gun. We did that a few months ago, and it was interesting. So Clankersh, what is it called? Is it the test? No, that's Kimson. There's a bunch of tests on here. You gotta tell us the name of the game. Shoot the Minotaur? Probably? Hey, there we go.
I know Aladev also asked a bit of that as well, so we'll check that out after. Aloe, if you could put the name of your game in the chat so that we can head over there, have a look at that.
Okay, so we've got... let's see what this test brings. We've got some different things. I'm guessing we have to grab the present. Were there instructions and did I miss it? Because I forgot to look at the description for the level. Oh, okay, we grabbed a... Oh, it threw the... Oh. Okay, I think I see what happened. Can I reset it? Yeah, restart game. Okay, so we've got the present that's in there, and I think when we press, it actually... It launches. It launches and knocks them over.
Nice.
So I think
interesting.
I'm wondering what the system is here. It's not very accurate, but I made it when I couldn't sleep. Well, we got kind of... It's going a bit to the left, but...
Yeah, I think that it's not accurate because
straight.
you don't have a type of, we'll say, barrel for these gifts. They're just,
nice.
Right? Like if you're going to make a gun of some type or some kind of projectile launcher, it has to have a tube to keep it.
So yeah, it looks like it's spawning the present up in there, and then maybe there's something up above us that's actually pushing the presents out. I can't...
I wonder if there would be a way...
Yeah, because I can't jump that high.
When you're making this here, I wonder if there's a way that the presents can automatically be void spawner, right? Like
Yeah,
Like
they could be. The difficulty is getting them to move and be a void spawner. So we can talk about this more on Saturday as like a game design thing.
Yeah.
The idea that I've been experimenting with, and I've had mixed success. I haven't shown everything that I've worked on. I have secrets. Now that we can control what an asset is when it spawns, we can do some more specific things with the assets we're spawning. But because we can't attach things together when they spawn, it means we have to think about things a little bit more abstractly to get the result that we want. So we could have the asset that's spawning be a void, but to get it to move the way we want as something we're controlling is a little bit more complicated. So one thing that you can do is, instead of having the spawned asset be the void, have the spawned asset be a moving platform with a certain tag, and have a void asset that's attached to the enemy that activates when the asset is when the bullet asset reaches them. So we'll see if we can get that working on Saturday as a little tutorial. And these are all systems that we plan to implement. We plan to implement shooters anyway. So what we're making is kind of like the silly, janky, like crazy things that we make with the limited tools we have. But as soon as we come up with them, there's probably going to be something way better that's like a built-in thing. So what was Allodev had something?
Yeah, it was, let me see the name of it. Sandpunk Mini 5.5.
5.5. We've gone through a lot of versions.
Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of work put into some of these
Mini.
games here.
Do we know which page it's on?
I have no... Oh, that was
Oh,
it.
did I
Go
miss
up,
it?
Go up. Yeah, the English-German on page 2. I watched him design some of
there
this
we
on
go.
a live stream.
I wasn't
that
looking for the...
posted in our Discord. If you don't know, we have now got a channel in the Discord, or a chat channel of type that only moderators can post in, where we can promote your game or your live streams. So if you're looking for the Sandbox live streams, poke around in there. Every once in a while, you can see who some of our preferred, I want to say, live streamers are. Aladev is not an officially supported live streamer, but nonetheless was creating some great content the other day, so I decided to share them in the channel over there again on Discord. So if you want to know how this process works, you may be able to watch them do it live in the future.
So, Roy Goob, not all the estates are being auctioned. Some are being auctioned. There's been lots of estates sold not on auctions, so there are already whales in our metaverse, and there will... Whoa. Hello. Okay, it's because there were a lot of assets that had to download. I was wondering why that took so long. I wasn't expecting that big list on the side. Lot of unique assets in this. And this is a cool picture frame. Good grief. I'm not, even though I'm still kind of in charge of the creator fund, I'm not directly the person checking everything anymore. I used to have to check every single asset, and fortunately I have people to help me with that now, which means that they get to see a lot of stuff that I don't get to see, and now I get to be amazed along with the rest of you at the really cool stuff that people are making. So yeah, I mean, there are whales, there will continue to be whales, but there's also lots out there that the little people like us get to participate still. Right, select your language. This is really cool. I don't speak German, but I'm curious to know, like...
It is all translated. I was watching it happen live last week.
Everything in the game is doubled up, I'm guessing?
As far as I'm aware, it appears to be so, yeah.
That's awesome. That's a lot of work.
During creation, while they were working on it, the quests that were popping through on the side were, half of them were in English and half of them...
And we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. So Twitch was having some issues with the video dying. So hopefully We're back. Spoin number 3.
Yes.
What's spoin number 2? Is that Seb?
Spoin number 3 would be Seb. Spoin number 2 was the Extra Life Charity live stream.
Oh, that's
Spoin.
right.
Yes. We created it so we could give away all that straight back to charity. So.
All right. Okay, looks like it's working for everybody now. Twitch needs to keep up with the Sandbox. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's having issues today because I've never had those issues before. I don't think with the video just randomly cutting out. That's interesting. That is doing that. So hopefully lowering the bitrate just a little bit will do the trick. All right, so we're gonna do this in English because I would like to know what's going on. So intro. Welcome to Sandpunk, an open world experience in the future. If you are not familiar with the controls, press the O key, and after I press the E key, you can interact with things around using the E key. So we're all experienced here. We know these things. Your name is S, and you are living in Sand City. You are a mercenary, and you take on different jobs to make ends meet. Right now, you are in your home. Prepare yourself. Your job is to steal a biochip, which is stored in the lab of Sebastian Sand. This chip contains a coded mind of a criminal. Ooh. Okay. Prepare. Collect your starter equipment. It's somewhere in the house. Collect sand coins by doing side quests. And this is a first-person experience. Very cool. Hey, we got a cat. Can we pet the cat? Wait, no? Okay. Very nice. I like how much people are able to decorate rooms now. That we've got a very, like, fleshed out experience. So I'm guessing I can collect a gun. Can I open that? No? Okay. Maybe not. It says around our room. There's several guns here. Maybe they're just decorative. And we've got the cool Atari. Oh, to interact? Looks broken, but I can play a game at the arcade hall. Nice. What's over here? Okay, we've got a 2-story house. What's out here? You cannot enter. The door is locked. Oh, apparently nothing. Okay. So, let's see. We've got a computer. These animations are great. We got the fans spinning on the computer. No, I can't interact with the computer. Okay. I'm actually going to turn down the sensitivity on my mouse a little bit smoother. There we go. Oh, Master Sword. There we go. Okay. Equip that. Nice. Anything else in here? We got gold cup. Got TV with the Sandbox news on. Ah, shield. There we go. Sound effects and everything. Nice little bloop bloop. Okay. Got a bear rug. I'm guessing that's the door to outside. Can we go in our kitchen? Ah. We got a drink. And food. Okay.
Yeah. I just have to say, well done, by the way. So Alex, I played this on the stream a few, I guess maybe it was just a week ago. It feels like forever with the small changes even that have been applied here. But it is significant, these changes so far. That table used to be back up against the wall almost near the door in the kitchen, and so that has now been moved out. It looks like everything you can pick up has had an indicator put onto it.
Yeah, it's easier to find.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think we're ready to go outside. We also need to collect sand coins by doing side quests. So there's 12 of them. Do we want to leave? Yes. Nice. We got the teleporter working, so we can exit our apartment, our home. Very cool. Oh, hello, camel. Nice cyberpunk car there. All right. Well, let's we need to go to the lab, but we've got some side quests here, maybe. You want to the fighter says you want to let out your anger, then you are at the right place. Destroy all marked objects. I'm up for that. Do we have to do it in a time or just blue ruined car? We just get to slash for the fun of it.
Yeah, this is kind of a tutorial-like.
Yeah. Showing us the objective markers, and oh, there's a coin. Nice. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. All right. Anybody else we could talk to over here? Nope. All right. Well, let's go to the lab. Got the lab entrance. Oh, okay. They just start swinging when you walk in.
Right, it's a fighting. You don't
I thought he
belong
was.
in here.
I thought he was running up to talk to me. Like, oh, hi. Oh, that's. What is this? It's a clone. This makes me think of Gray Labs. It's cool. All right. What's going on in here? Let's see. Door terminal. Enter the correct pin code to enter the door. Am I supposed to know this from something?
Yes. So you are supposed to know this.
Why am I supposed to know? Did somebody tell me? Was I not paying attention? Wait,
No.
I can just run away from the panel.
That's funny. I didn't know you could do that.
I think it's because I hit escape. That's a glitch.
Just plug a guess real quick.
Okay.
Because your quest currently is find the biochip somewhere in the lab.
I entered the wrong pin. It didn't say that was incorrect. Oh, the door opened. Okay. Why am I supposed to know 7777?
Okay, Alex, go back in that room. Search
the
all
floor is
of the
clear.
desks.
Oh, I didn't see the little markers. Okay. So so those markers don't appear till you're right next to them, and I wasn't expecting the marker to appear. You can set
Yes.
the distance that those markers appear, so you can make it a little bit further out, and that way. Oh, the quest markers appear above. Yeah, but you do have to be like right next to it to see it. So if you make it a little bit further out, it'll be easier to see them. I would say like maybe it looks like it's probably set to like 3 meters right now. Maybe make it 5.
And then you've got finding the biochip, I believe, is in this room, but
The safe
I
pin
don't-
code. Oh,
I don't actually
2018.
know.
Nothing here. Door pin code. Okay. So 2018. Gotta remember that for the safe. And I love how the floor is clear with like stuff connecting things. That's cool. Nice little level design there. I'm guessing this would heal me if I had taken damage, but I'm too good for that, so.
There it is.
Can I jump over this? Or is there's a window, I think. I probably have to get through to the next section. Oh, the safe opened up because... Oh, this isn't your fault. This is a glitch where doors appear open. That's a reported bug that has to get fixed. So 2018.
Oh, I'm reading this. That says correct pin code instead of correct. So watch out for that, Aloe.
Okay, watch the scene. Oh, hello. Oh, it's me. You're ruining the company.
What?
Enough, son. I am the boss, not you. I have learned much, and when I kill you, I am the new boss. What?
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm
Ow.
killing Seb! I like how the scene has a timer on it, so you know
Pretty cool.
how long you're gonna be waiting for. Wow. Well, Seb, that's the way the cookie crumbles. He deserved it.
Oh no! Now I get to take over the damn company.
So did they not realize I was here? Door opens. That's awesome. I love this. Is reminding me of in the second Grey Labs game, the cinematic where when the zombies come, when there's the explosion and everything.
Yeah.
Everything's all scripted. People are talking. It's great. Love this. All right, fuel tank. I feel like
I didn't get this far. We ran into a small amount of troubleshootable issues when I tested it before, so this is all new for me.
okay. I feel like okay, I can interact. Like, I'm afraid these are gonna blow up in my face. You need to trigger it with the connected button. Okay. All right. So I gotta find the button. Ah, here we go. Press. Boom. Oop.
Oh, I pushed that button before.
Ah. Okay. It took a. So maybe there's too long of a delay, because the barrels disappeared, but the blocks did not until a little bit later. Okay. Do you want to leave? Yes, I think. Did we miss anything? We pressed the button. I think that's everything. Can I not get in there? I guess that was just for the scene, so I have to leave.
Yeah, I would still say you'd want to have some kind of maybe fencing or something that makes it obvious so you can't jump up and through there. That window.
Like the clear blocks that are used on the floor, because you can kind of see them, that there's a window there.
Yes, that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay, so go home and sleep. All right, well, let's see.
Okay. You have side quests. And...
Oh. Why are the police chasing me?
Whoa.
Okay.
You're a bad guy.
I'm not the one who killed Seb. I mean, I am the one who killed Seb, but as a player, I'm not the one who killed Seb. I'm just running through traffic.
You know, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal. That truck just drives backwards. Did it turn around? I can't tell.
It was driving the right way. It turned around. Although it keeps playing. So there is a glitch. There's the animated asset behavior now, which got taken away a long time ago. It has come back, but it's weird. This might have been fixed in 0.4.1. I haven't checked yet. But the animated asset behavior only works if you add a toggle behavior component and you turn the behavior off.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know why. So you can make that the behavior and nothing happens. You can add the toggle component and have it on and nothing changes. But when you set the behavior to off, then the animation that you want plays. So if you want to force an asset to have a certain animation, in this case, like the truck having like not the trunk opening and closing constantly, then you can do that with the animated asset behavior, but make sure you add the behavior component and turn the behavior off for now. And then eventually that'll get fixed and we'll have to change it. So yeah, I would say
I need a timestamp, Alex. I got to timestamp that. I forgot what time it was.
to tell people about it.
No, we are definitely going to make sure that next week's clip for this stream is you destroying Seb like a jerk. I can't believe you've done this.
Gotta do what you gotta do for survival and justice. Another thing, so the truck doesn't have a driver. You could put an NPC in the truck and just kind of position them down and make them a child behavior and like no collisions on them, and then they'll just be like along for the ride. And I think when it turns around, they will still be attached to it and turn around with it. I haven't tested that, but I'm pretty sure it works that way. Okay, I was looking for side quests to make sure we get all the coins. I'm not how far should we play through this? I feel like we should give other people the opportunity to experience this for themselves, because it's a lot of fun. Oh, I can't get on the back of the semi. Anybody else to talk to? I see you, police officer, over there. I'm watching out for you. It looks like it's just the lab entrances, and I just got hit by a car. I have a feeling if I, like, attack the cops, something bad is going to happen. So I'm just running away from them for now.
Sure.
I don't want it to be on my record. Oh, the desert area. Hello, fish. Oh! Run away! The police are after me.
The police.
The punks are after me too. Why does everybody hate me?
I mean,
Hey.
this is a new objective unlocked. Kill the Wastelanders, so you better do that.
Oh, I didn't
need
even
that single coin.
I didn't see the objective pop up. Okay.
Yes.
So I can kill the Wastelanders. I'll do that. Aha.
Bunch of jerk. And you know, I mean, if a police officer along the way gets in the fray, then that's their fault. That's all I'm saying.
Right, that was all. There's my coin. Nice. And I
Yeah,
saw
that- you know what? That
archaeologist
makes sense.
Mary.
Kirsch in the chat, Clankish. Maybe because you're running around with a sword in your hand, brandishing a weapon, the police are after you. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to me. I'm just saying.
Archaeologist Mary. Hello, my friend. Can you dig this place out? You need a shovel. Or can I get a shovel?
Hello, darkness.
Look in the desert building next to me. There should be at least one. Okay. Find the shovel in the... Oh, maybe this one? I don't... You can't go inside these. This one? Oh, okay. Another place. Ooh. She's got quite a load of stuff in her treasure trove there. Okay, so we picked up the shovel. I think it's a quest item, right? Yeah, there it is. Can we take it? Take all the stuff.
I can't believe you've taken all this stuff.
I can't pick it up. All right, so now we got to dig.
It's because it's not your treasure,
Ah,
Alex.
Okay. Ooh. Very cool. All right. Talk to this guy? No. Any
So you
other?
can tell that this is high quality content. Just throwing it out there right now, right? I'm watching Alex play, and I'm seeing that he's not only enjoying it but immersed in it in such a way that, like, it's just all you hear is like, "Ooh, oh, ah, ooh, yeah, ooh, oh, wow." And it's like then you know you're on it. You've done something right. Like taking this is a good example of a high quality game. This is
definitely immersive, because now I'm hunting. I'm on the hunt for side quests.
And that's the thing. This is what I've been talking about and I've hit on this a few times when I'm looking at like games where people have just started to make them and we're giving feedback and learning things about creating these. That car wanted to run you through, Alex. But the side quests make the game, right? Because you can go main quest. You could have probably already finished this. You could have probably been done, but we're on side quest time, and
I'm easily distracted by side quests. I
no,
will
and
admit.
it's great. It eats more time that makes you stay in the game longer. You get a sense that the game is something more than maybe it is. And again, I haven't seen how far this quest goes because I got stuck way earlier. But
what are these out?
Ooh, I'm going to assume that that's a jump puzzle, and probably a side quest.
I'm wondering how I get up there. Can I go in
from the top of that building right there? Alex, you know how to get on this building. You know how to get up on top of that building because it has a ladder on the other side.
I didn't know I had a ladder on the other side.
It's the same build. That's the city center from the city landscape that we have.
It doesn't come with a ladder. You have to add the ladder. It doesn't come with a ladder.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe. I mean, you got to be able to jump off the trees, right?
Well, I gotta figure out a way to get up on top of the trees. So I've never done this in first person before.
You can, jump off of the hot dog stand. Hack. Oh,
what is this? An umbrella?
Oh, you can collect it.
I'm hoping I didn't break a quest doing that. Oh, hey, Bunny made this. I think Bunny made a few like cyberpunk statues. They're very cool.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay, we're up here. jump on the trees. So yeah, there's no ladder there. I could, and
Yeah.
there's no little platform there to jump on either.
Sure.
So trying to break people's games.
Maybe it's from.
Oh, I should not jump in here because I don't think I'll be able to get back out.
Oh, that's an interesting bit of feedback then. Remember that you don't want to leave pitfalls, places where someone could fall into and never get out. So if there is going to be a pitfall like that, you might create like a teleporter inside that area. Like maybe put a basketball in the ground and just say like slam dunk as like a chat thing. It looks like you've been trapped by this cyberpunk ladies. Oh dear.
There we go. She let me leave.
Okay. But yeah, like go inside there, like put a basketball on the ground in front of the hoop and like, slam dunk or something like that so that you can make sure that people could get out of that pitfall and go back to the spawn.
Okay, I think I checked pretty thoroughly.
Yeah.
So let's.
Aloe, does this game have a 1x1 land?
This feels like a 1x1.
I think it is.
Wait, where'd the home tag go? Oh, there it is. I walked right past it. I thought it was there, and then I wasn't sure anymore. Yes, we go home. Whoa, that was interesting. I don't. Yeah, that was.
Are you stuck?
No, but I'm wondering how it did that. That was really cool. I need to watch the replay on that because it.
I think that was just the first-person camera catching up to where you spawned.
So that's an interesting thing about the first-person camera is that the way it follows the character, because it felt like it sucked me into the house, which was a really cool like side effect. Because I don't think that was necessarily planned that way. It's just the way it happened to work, but it felt right. So it was interesting the way it just kind of like sucked me through the door. We need to go home and sleep. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a little stuck on the steps there. Just a little bit, not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like so. We discussed that a bit before that the
Survive the night by what? Oh, hello, dear.
New achievement unlocked. Weird dreams. Oh, yeah. This is some weird dream for sure.
So many sheep. So many deer.
All the deer. Murder deer.
Robots
don't do it, murder deer.
Do robots dream of electric reindeer? Little.
Wait, are they hurting you?
There's so many deer.
They
are
sneezing
hurting
on
me.
you. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Wow, that was intense. So.
Justice.
Can I go through these doors now? Or are they still? They're still locked. Both of them are still locked. Okay. Why are my own house doors locked that I can't unlock them?
I mean, that's a good question, Alex.
Maybe I lost the key. The police are
Maybe.
at my door. Escape. Why can't I?
Whoa.
Oh, you were arrested for
Whoa.
killing 6 people, including the CEO of the sand company. That was technically me, but not me.
I mean, accessory, right? You're an accessory to
I
murder.
guess. Please come with us,
So-
otherwise we will use violence. This is like
violence.
Oblivion, right?
Surrender yourself to the police. Is
No,
a good.
I can't
just
escape because there's
person.
walls. Escape from your
Right.
prison cell. So I guess I have to go with them. Do I have to like talk to them or go to jail? Okay, yeah. You talk to one of them and you go to jail. Grab. What's the... Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Wait, why is there just a giant shiv, a bloody giant shiv in your jail cell?
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, is it
I-
evidence? Or did I actually grab
Evidence?
it?
There's supposed to be.
Oh, I'm holding
evidence?
it. Oh. Maybe it's... Okay,
Maybe you
there...
should show the
wait.
bloody knife to the police. and say, "Look, I didn't do it. Obviously, this is evidence of me not doing it. This bloody knife."
Maybe I use the shiv to
Machete.
unlock the door? Oh, I used it to... Wait, what? Oh,
Door electronic.
it's the camera clipping. I think I used the shiv. Okay, I used the shiv to open... I found the
panel.
shiv too
Yeah.
fast, so I opened the panel. Wizzies,
Yeah.
decipher which cell neighbor you want to help. Find a way to the roof to be careful. That's probably when I go on those blocks. Okay. You didn't see me. Nothing to see here, officer.
Oh dear. Oh dear. No, Alex.
That's another one over there. Okay. Who?
You murderer. You killed
Help!
the police.
No.
You're deciding which cell neighbor you want to help. Santa Wizzy? Wizzy the Blue?
Wizzy the Blue is more powerful. So
I mean, but I'm biased.
is he attacking me? What?
I mean, he don't
Why are you
want your
attacking
help.
me? Oh, I got
He's
it.
powerful.
Okay.
Doesn't want your
Can
help.
I?
Hey, you got a coin. That's pretty cool.
I just closed my own door, so I can only get one. Can I talk to him? Thank you so much for the right choice. Take this as a gift. Whoa. Wait,
No problem. See you later.
I'm confused.
Oh, interesting.
You get a coin either way.
Yeah, you get a coin. Okay,
Uh.
try the third user. I'll bet you that you could get a coin, but
Well, that's
they
a-
should be out of reach.
That's a police
There's a-
officer there.
Okay, so
So I don't think he's locked up. I think he's
you think he's outside?
I think he's a guard, and that's just an area I
Oh,
can't
okay.
get to.
Sure. But that's interesting because you could succeed either way, but one of them is a non-violent way.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's
Hello,
true.
I appreciate the fact that your non-violent method is the Santa Wizzy that I helped create, and not the Wizzy that Alex made on their own. You know, just throwing it out there, a little bias
Hey,
here.
Wizzy the
but,
Blue is a man
Santa
of
Wizzy-
action.
Santa Wizzy is my dog right here.
You need a key. You can get one from a police officer.
Oh,
So much for nonviolence.
I mean that is true. There's no fully passive options, but you know,
It's a whole bunch of them. Or
you're in the jail.
there's
so...
two.
Oh, hey,
three.
how's it going?
Okay. Oh, there's the key. Got the key.
All right, very good.
Did I? Oh, I'm holding it again. Okay. In first person, it's so something kind of. The first person is like not fully complete, so you can actually turn your camera without turning your person around. So when you pick up something in first person, it can be kind of hard to tell. So if I like press backwards, if I press S, the key's actually behind me because now my character is facing this direction. So you kind of have to
Yeah.
hold down forward to keep something in front of you all the time. Just something like it's not something that you can really fix on the game creator end. It's something as we work through the alpha of this. Okay, good. It unlocked the door. New objective: jump and run. Wait, was there a platform underneath me? Oh, okay. Does it go up? It does go up. Okay, there we go. All right, now we get to the jump.
I see.
Oh, that goes up and down too. Oh, that's if I fall later.
Nice.
Because-
That's newly spawned because of the completion of the mission.
First person
Otherwise, that would've
platforming
been
is
quite obvious.
not very easy.
Okay, I'm
doing
not
okay,
even-
though.
And I am stressing out right here. This is every time you jump, right? Like that.
Hey, first try.
Yeah, all right, champ.
Oh, I
Job
wait, where'd I go?
better
Oh,
than me.
uh,
Wait, what happened?
I don't know. I was dancing like a fool. Oh no!
Alex, you broke the game.
I think I broke the game. Can I jump out of here? So I think there was a thing that was supposed to spawn me, and maybe I moved the wrong way. Well, I guess we won't find out what happened there. You want to see Joseph do the first person jumps?
Oh, you'll get a chance because as we go here, I'm still going to come back and try to play these. I actually have to review them, so I may review them in a live session. While I won't be able to reveal my actual review scores, I could play them live on my own personal Twitch, just for the fun of it. So I think that sounds like a good idea, because coming up next week, we're going to be doing this for a long time. Clearly, these games are bigger, better, badder, more awesome than ever.
But yeah, people have had more time to make these too. I think this usually the game jam sessions are 2 weeks. This one's
and now it's
like 5 weeks.
A month plus a week now. You get the free week. So, are you gonna hack the planet and jump back up?
I can't. I can hop up to here, and then I'm stuck, and I don't think.
That's too bad.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna go back and play the rest of this though. But I think maybe it would be a good idea to watch the replay right when that glitch happened to kind of try to troubleshoot why. Somebody said I got pushed by a platform. I didn't even see the platform. It just kind of happened.
There's a platform above that apparently squished you going down.
Yeah, that can happen. So that's something to watch out for. So yeah. A possible solution is if you know that this is a spot that you can get pushed into, if you have respawning turned on. Well, you could either put like a damaging block in here, so that way I'm not just stuck. I actually like die as if I got crushed by the platform, which can happen in games if you're not paying attention. If you're dancing around like an idiot, like I was, and you get crushed by a platform, that is something that can happen in games. Another thing would be to have a teleporter in here that works instantly, sort of like that would be kind of like a hacky solution to say like, okay, this is like potentially something that you can't fix. Like if you look at the way you have everything lined up, maybe you can't fix it exactly, but you can treat the symptom of the issue, which would be that you can get stuck in this spot. So that would be my solution. So I recommend everybody go and play this because I was having a lot of fun with this, and I'm definitely going to return to this and play it the rest of the way through. How much time we got?
We have negative timeout. But I am leaving a short window for a last chance to enter the contest. I pasted the form in stealthily earlier while you were playing because we were so engaged.
Ninja style.
Having a good time doing these games here. So now you can see in the chat there is still the form to enter for your chance to win the Wizzy NFT. Again, last chance for romance on this one. We're at 88 responses right now over various platforms. We appear to have 92 people viewing at this time from all platforms. I assume some of them are new. Yeah.
Welcome everybody.
People love to see this content right here, these beautiful games that you guys are creating. So appreciate this. Wednesdays are great. We want to give feedback on these games as we go. No matter what level your game is, it can be close to completion or barely just started. Submit it and send your requests that we play it, and we will play your game and give you feedback live. These games are intended to be published to the metaverse at some point by you, I assume, if you have some land to publish them, or if you're looking for someone who has land that you can rent to publish your games in the metaverse and have people play them and potentially earn a little money having done so. So it's going to be a game like that, right, Aloe? I'm looking at that game and I'm thinking that if you were charging, I don't know, sand, 5 sand a play, you could probably see 1 million plays on that game over the course of its life. If I was to just guess, obviously we don't have the game client out, so I can't tell you how many people are using it. But if we see any progressive Steam ahead, like the Minecraft community did, the Roblox community did, those are 100 million player bases. So a game like this could, if you promote it correctly, it's a high quality game, and you could, I mean, I don't know if you're doing the
Yeah.
math on that, but
Be a
a
lot of
million
spoin.
plays. Yeah, 1 million plays times, let's say, 5 sand, right? That's 5 million sand, and the sand is roughly 8 cents. That'd be $400,000. So it is potential. It is potential for sure. You could definitely do very well with a high quality game like that, and that's the goal of these streams here on Wednesdays. We play through them. On Saturdays, we teach you new mechanics, how to make basic aspects of these games, and then we take it all and put it all together in these game jams. The game jam will complete this one here on the 30th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. That is a U.S. time zone set for New York. So convert that to your local time zone so you know how much time you have to submit these games. And then we will be, as a team, reviewing them. And the first place winner of the Game Jam will win 200,000 sand tokens. Second place winning a considerable amount. I can get that number right now without. Okay, second place gets 50,000 sand, which is quite a lot. At time of the article written, it was about 2,500 US dollars worth of sand. Now, if I was to guess, that's like 3,500, something in that ballpark. And then third place gets 25,000 sand. Fourth through 10th getting 5,000 sand. All of the top 10 win a 1x1 land NFT for publishing their game into the metaverse. So, again, we completely we want to focus and encourage that when you are creating these games, that you are hopefully searching for feedback to increase your player bases, to increase your chances to win in these games. Alex, what is so funny?
I just saw Andy Rich saying, "What place do I need to win for a new PC?"
Oh, actually, it's funny. So Andy and I have been discussing, and Andy is what I would consider to be a success story of these Wednesday streams, and somebody that I would say should be an example of what any user should do, right? Andy made something that was literally like 1 or 2 steps of a quest in the game that Alex, I think you played last week.
Yep.
Yeah, and
maybe a week before last, I think.
Yeah, sure. Like the one where you start the map by grabbing 2 keys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we discussed a few little things, and then Andy worked on some feedback and sent it to me in a direct message, and then we did it again. And then more feedback, and we did it again, right? And so a couple of weeks in a row, I just played Andy's game as one of the games that I had played. And as it evolved over time, eventually it became, its own thing. And Andy was like, okay, I think I got a handle on this. I don't need the feedback now. Let's go. And the game is, from what I could tell when you played it, a lot more involved than when I played it. And I imagine it will be more involved when we get to the actual reviewing of the games. So
I saw some screenshots on Twitter of the more recent build, and there's been a lot added. So it's I'm excited to play it again when we go to review the games. And I saw the thumbnail for this Colosseum game. Well, it's not the Colosseum. I don't remember what it's called in ancient Rome, the chariot racetrack. It might have been in a Colosseum. I'm not sure. Looked really cool, but for some reason I'm stuck loading at 10%, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Hopefully that gets resolved. Whoever made that, I hope they check on that, because that thumbnail immediately drew me in. I was like, I want to check this out because it looks really cool. But for some reason we seem to be stuck on loading, so we're not going to do that today. Something I want to point out, if you're looking to upgrade your computer for working on this stuff, I would say focus definitely more on your CPU than on your GPU, because this game is not that GPU intensive. It always ran pretty much fine as far as render speed when I had a 1050 Ti, which is a pretty cheap card now. I mean, it was a budget gaming card when I got it 5 years ago. 5 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. But the I wouldn't stress about getting like a 20 series or a 30 series, because the 20 series is kind of expensive and the 30 series is always out of stock. So I would say definitely focus on your CPU, because that's going to drive more of your ability to interact with large environments and control multiple, not AIs, but multiple NPCs at the same time. This guy's a murderer. Thanks. Tempted
I don't know
adverse.
what you mean. I'm just talking in the game. In the game, how they've created you irrefutable evidence. Just saying, we've got it right here on video on streaming platforms around the world that Alex murdered Sebastian Borghet, the
Sebastian Sandbox.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Sebastian Borghet. Hi, Crypto Tech Guru.
Yeah.
Hello. And Tempted Adverse, you can find games if you download the Game Maker from sandbox.game and go to the Create tab, and I can pull that up in a second. And then you log in and you go to the gallery, and this is where you can see what everybody's made. There's 18 pages now. Some of them are junk things that say like test or whatever, but there's lots of really fun games on here that people have already made. Let me pull up browser window real quick, and we'll go to the Game Maker. Oh, it was already on that tab actually. So you go to sandbox.game, make your account. Really super easy to do that. We have little video tutorials, I think, on the homepage somewhere, but I'm already logged in, so I don't think it shows it. But it's pretty easy to get set up with the Sandbox, and then you go to the Create tab here. On the Game Maker, click Download, and then you log in with your account credentials, and that's it. You get to play all these cool games. And new stuff coming out every week. Time to choose a winner? I believe it is time to choose a winner.
Yes, let's do it. We're locking down the responses. 132 responses in today's.
Panda Pops asks, do I need to just pull the files from the old Game Maker to the new one to get my game I was making? No. So everything is, well, yes and no. So if you are on an older version of the Game Maker, I think in 0.3, then you will want to make sure that that you have those files. So if you're moving from one computer to another, if you go to the Sandbox folder, which is located in your user account, app data, local TSB gaming, the Sandbox. I know that's a lot to remember, but you can always ask on the Discord for support, and a bunch of us know that this folder is here. So user, computer, app data, local low. Sorry, computer is... When I bought my PC, the username was already set to computer because I didn't install Windows, and I can't change that without adjusting my registry, which is really like not something I want to deal with. So I'm stuck with my username being computer instead of Alex or whatever. Well, my username has changed, but the actual folder is called computer. So whatever your username is, fill that in where it says computer there. App data, local low, TSB gaming, the Sandbox. And you'll find your old experiences from 0.3.7 or other versions in the lands folder. You can see that it's empty for me now because I am not using that folder anymore because I'm in 0.4. So now in 0.4 and newer version 0.4.1 is the current one. Alex equals computer. You will have a cloud sync. So all of your experiences are actually saved to your Sandbox account. So if I go back to Sandbox, let's see, sign in. Okay. If you go to your Me button in the bottom corner here, and you go to your inventory, there's a new tab that says Experiences. And you can actually see that they're all right here. You can even click on the experience and I haven't published any experiences, so I don't have any thumbnails, but if you've published recently with this new system, it'll actually put your thumbnail right in here. When you click edit experience, I think this just, yeah, you can edit the description, set if it's multiplayer. Some of this stuff might not look the same for you because I have an admin account. I might be seeing some new things, but for the most part, you can actually upload from right there. So you can upload a portrait. I'm not sure about the banner. I don't think you can change that from here. Oh, nope, there is it's very hard to see. There's a button right here. So you can set the portrait. This is what displays in the Game Maker. And you can set a banner, which is what people will see. Because you can share this link. I could, not the edit. I wouldn't send the edit, but you can send this link right here. Sandbox.game/English/experiences/ and then it's the name and the ID. You can send this link to anybody, and they'll be able to see this page. They'll see that you were the creator. They'll see when it was published, when it was updated, the size, what game version it's from. It says 0 because, like I said, I made this before the current version. And then they'll also see the banner and the portrait that you set for it. So you can set all the branding for your game up this way. And then eventually, when we can publish to the map, you click view on map, and it would take you to where the experience is in the metaverse. So it's a very cool system that most people probably haven't explored yet. It's a little bit limited at the moment, but it's going to, once we can publish to the map, it's going to unlock everything for you. So all those experiences are cloud saved that way. And as far as the assets in your inventory, that's all based on your account also. So all the stuff in your inventory, doesn't matter if you switch computers, as long as you can log in with your wallet and then log into your Sandbox profile, you'll have everything. Okay. Did I miss any questions?
I think the only question that's left is
Who's the winner?
Fogarty 1986 asking right now, when can we publish to the map? And that's just
Yeah. Soon.
open-ended
TM.
time frame. Soon.
This
Metaverse
this
is
year.
being tested, played on the back end from us right now. Like, Alex, were you today's test?
No. Cosmogrog says I'm a deer slaughtering CEO murdering sandroid.
Yeah, well, you know. Alex, did you do today's play test?
I did not. No, I had
Okay.
meetings and stuff, and it was a very busy morning.
Yeah, mine was at 5 a.m. local time, and so I was not able to make it because I was asked questions by Seb at 1 a.m. local time, and so I was still up
Oh no.
doing some things, and then I was like, I tried to get a 2-hour nap and wake up and go do it, but my body said no.
Somebody was asking about, is there a cube in every color? Oh, why isn't there a cube in every color? So there was a black cube on the shop. I'm not sure if it's still there. Oh, you can't search for blocks, can you? Can you? Is this a block? I think this is a block.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's not a public black cube right now. I think the night one is pretty close to black. Yeah, it's like a purpley black. I made this. So that is something. We just got a new project manager in charge of content, so I will ask about making sure we can get some more colored blocks, just plain flat colored blocks in some important needed colors. The thing is you can make these, but if you don't have an artist account, then you can't publish them to your account and all this other stuff. So we're definitely going to see more colored blocks as people want to put those in. But the thing is, there's like, what's the true color palette? It's like 24 million colors or something like that. It'd be a lot of blocks in your inventory if we made every single possible color combination. So yes, a black one is pretty important. I think we should add that in there. There are a few more specific colors that I would like to get added in. So yeah, look for that updating soon. In the next month, I hope we'll get more of specific flat color blocks, I'll probably have like a new palette selection, and that should be part of the integrated into the game maker, so it's accessible to everybody. That is something that I'm working to get done. So we should see that soon. And yeah, but for now, I would say add this night sky block. I can actually just post the link in the chat. So if you want to grab that, it is not a pure black. It's kind of purpley, but it's pretty useful. And yeah, did we say who the winner was, or did I interrupt
we did,
that?
but we didn't say it out loud.
We didn't say it out loud. Who's the winner? Because I don't know. I didn't see the.
The
I didn't see it.
winner is Da Ku Galen. It is one word, but I am saying it slowly so that I don't completely obliterate it.
All right. Well, congratulations. We will be sending you a blue Wizzy. And, oh, I forgot to mention this. So we haven't decided what to do with these yet. But if you've been paying attention to the internet and American news, we got a new president. But more important than getting a new president, Bernie Sanders wore some really interesting mittens to the inauguration.
I'm sure you've seen the meme. He was sitting there cross-legged with the Gore-Tex jacket on, almost like he didn't care. He had some other things to do, but he didn't need to be there for it. He didn't get all fancy schmancy. He just came in his mittens.
I feel like he's an all business kind of person.
Yeah,
So
I think that's accurate.
yeah, forget the dressing up. He wanted to stay warm, and apparently these were very warm mittens that he's had for a long time. So I think, I'm not sure what I want to do with these yet. I think we might do some sort of charity sale on these. I need to look into the specific details of how that's going to work out. But I did just mint these this morning. So there's 2,750 of these. And I'll see if I can set up something with OpenSea, and maybe we'll have an open sale on these. Possibly, I'll have to see. I'll have to look into the details. I don't know yet, but I kind of would like proceeds from this to maybe go to a homeless shelter organization that's in the city I used to live in. So, we did Cryptotech. We did mention the winner. The name was kind of hard to say. Was it the Dakugalen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is the winner from Twitch. So, can you mint the Minotaur you made? So minting will be available soon for everybody. There's a lot of stuff happening in the back end. It's a complicated process right now. So we are we're that's going to be part of everything. So soon. And M. Fogarty 1986 is looking for feedback on their Underworld Rescue. So they put their email in the chat there. So check out their game.
I gotta ask one more thing of the chat, Alex.
Sure. Yeah. What's that?
I just got an email on this today, and so I'm not sure if or when this would happen, but Sebastian had asked if we would like to or could have invited guests onto the Wednesday stream. A land creator, maybe from the community, a level designer from within the artist or game maker fund, but this Wednesday being an interview day. So my question for you in the chat is, do you want to see those interviews? If so, do you want them to be on a different day so that we can still have this Wednesday stream where we break down games and give you guys feedback? Or is this not useful to you? Would you rather see Wednesday replaced with another event? So I want to hear that from you guys, because if you find value in these Wednesday streams and it's helping you make better games, then I would like to keep doing them. But if you think as a community that, this is cool, but something else may be better, then we could go with that. Right now, we have nothing showing on Sundays, so we could put an interview on Sundays. We have no game maker footage on Mondays, so it could also be on Mondays. So let me know if you would want to see this Wednesday stream with interviews, or if they should be placed on another day. But we do intend to have proper sit down interviews with kind of the more prevalent names in the community in terms of level design and game creation. I
Well,
know the first one. Okay, let's see.
it looks
Different
like
day, different day,
everybody
different
is,
day, different
yeah,
day.
everybody
Yeah.
wants Wednesdays to stay the same, and sounds like a few people say Sunday sounds good for interviews. So I
Okay,
think we've
cool.
got
That
our
sounds
answer
very
there.
good. That's very useful feedback because I want to make sure that again the content is useful to you as game designers and those in the community. Good engaging stuff. So if you want to see the first one straight away, the one that has been attempted to be set up, but this person is ill right now. We wanted to have Cyber Dragon as a featured. Now we have currently on our Medium an article interview of what it's like to be, what is the life of Cyber Dragon day to day, Peter Cassels. And so we will have Peter on in an interview live where I will ask him different sorts of questions, things that are a little bit off the cuff, and have some fun with Peter here on. And I will try to arrange it so that it is on a Sunday. And then all future interviews going forward, I would like to be able to have one a week. We will reach out. We've got 4 stage interviews for the medium right now, and then each one of those having a separate one here on stream, I believe, coming up. And then we're going to continue to build it from there. So if you are I want to say young aspiring game designer, but most of you are any given age, and just in terms of how long you've been doing it. If you're just starting out and you want to know what does it take to take it to the next level, that's what these are going to be intended for, these interviews. So yeah, all right, Alex. We're 25 minutes over. I don't know if I'm holding you up. I apologize if I am.
I just wanted, we didn't talk about this earlier, so there was one more thing. We had
Very good.
a new partnership with CoinMarketCap, which I believe everything got published on that, right? I'm not spilling the beans. I think I saw that shared on Twitter, right? Well, regardless of if whether it got shared on Twitter, it's minted on the marketplace, so you can see these assets. I'm not sharing any hidden information here. Let me actually, before there's a video with all this stuff that I would like to show everybody, but let me just check the Sandbox and make sure that I'm not sharing this too soon. No, it is public right now. So
very good, very good.
Let's pull up the video real quick here. I'm going to share it right from my computer instead of streaming it so we get the full quality here. And let's see if I can, remember where I saved stuff to. So this is one of the assets that I made. So CoinMarketCap had already made a bunch of these heroes. And then I got to design a couple more. Let's see. I think they're in my added because they didn't mint from my account. So if you type in CMC in the search, all these different heroes will pop up. And then one is the CoinMarket Captain. So we got this kind of Aquaman. Not Aquaman. What is the term I'm looking for? Like almost like a swamp monster, but he's a hero. So we've got these 6 new heroes, which are going to be part of the new partnership that was announced, and the new land sale, because we are having the first land sale. I feel like we should have mentioned that at the beginning of the stream in the news, and we didn't actually mention it. There's going to be a land sale next month. I think that's why somebody was talking about auctioning the estates, because the estates are auctioned as part of this sale.
Yes.
But we didn't talk about it at all, and I don't know why we didn't. I didn't think about it.
You know what? It's it turns out super newsworthy, and we're just like, meh, this is every day, right?
Yeah,
so
I've only been working on this for like weeks.
I accidentally put it in the Twitch chat. I meant to put it in the restream so it gets out there on YouTubes and Facebooks and such. But you can see a link right here, the Medium article, public land sale wave number 1. This is a 1,200 premium lands. All of the individual 1x1s that are being sold in this event are premium lands, including these assets that Alex is showing. And then there are the 9 exclusive CoinMarketCap NFTs to collect, and they are all going to be, if they are not already, I noticed that our folks are already talking about one of them was accidentally not minted as legendary, but they will all be legendary quality assets. And
no,
then
that may be. I think that's incorrect, probably on the article. So 5 of them are epic, and 1 of them is legendary. Just for the quantities that we need. They're already minted, so.
Oh.
So yeah, I think it was just it was probably a mistake in the article.
Well, then
Originally they were
fine
going to be
then.
legendary, but we needed more volume on them. So they have
Sure.
some of them are epic. So the brawler, the liquefier are epic with 400 quantity. Hothead, sage, and protector are epic with 700 quantity. And Koi Market Captain is legendary with 200 quantity. But they're all
Cool.
powerful heroes. Lots of that. I had a lot of fun designing all 6 of these assets. 4 of them, the brawler, hothead, sage, and protector, are from some comic artwork that CoinMarketCap had. I don't know a lot of the details about their comic, if it was just like a branding thing or if there was actually like a story behind it. But I based those designs on their original artwork, and then the liquefier and CoinMarketCaptain are our original creations to kind of go in with the theme of all these heroes. So we've got a quick video to show that is what I put together. So this was a lot of fun to produce after I got my Premiere issues to go away, which was not so fun. Apparently NVIDIA released some bad drivers a couple weeks ago, and I didn't realize until I was working in Premiere, and it was locking up my computer entirely. It was a lot of fun. It was not fun at all. So let's take a quick look at this video. All right. So that was that. Just a quick, short little 30-second video. So that was what I was working on the past couple of days. And
Very good.
I think we should wrap it up because we're 31 minutes over now. But
All
we're
right,
having
so,
fun today.
As we mentioned, there is going to be some of the larger estates available as well, but those will be exclusively in auction on OpenSea.io. So more details on that are in the Medium article. Go have a look there, medium.com/sandbox-game for more details. Alex, thank you for playing today. I appreciate you coming in on a Wednesday. Doesn't always have to be here, but he does have fun when he is.
I always want to be here, but sometimes there's other things going on that prevent that. So I had fun. I hope everybody else had fun. Don't forget to clip when you see something funny, because we're starting to collect those clips to make trailers and stuff. So if you're on Twitch, make sure you hit that clip button whenever you think something funny happened, and we'll take a look at it. And I did. I just remembered there were people who submitted clips to me. I am going to be sending you your coins. I forgot to do it on the day that I was going to do it on. It is going to happen. So I didn't entirely forget. I just forgot a little bit. So if you submitted clips to me on Twitter, I will be sending your coins out today. So sorry about the delay on that. But thank you everybody for watching. Have a great rest of your week. We will see you on Saturday. Get your games in for the game jam before Saturday night is over. And we will see you in the weekend.
All right. Bye.